Hello guys, so in this video we are going to see about what is KMM and how to use the KMM and how to start working in the KMM, all those things, the Kotlin multi-platform. Okay, so what we are going to this is the project creator, actually Kotlin multi-platform project creator. So in this Kotlin multi-platform project creator only we can create projects for KMM. Okay, so the same template, like project name, it is a package id means our this one. Okay, then we have to choose Android or iOS. Which one we need? We only need Android, means Android. For only Android we don't want to come here, we can create over there itself for Android and iOS. As iOS have two options, it's like shared UI and does not shared UI. So shared UI, it means we can create ads using the Jetpack Compose. We can create iOS UI, but that is in a beta. And one more thing, it won't come if you are focusing on iOS, it won't give the native feel for the iOS. Okay, so I recommend don't use this one, actually go with this. Moreover, shared UI, not shared UI. So if you just want to create two times the UI, only complete UI using Jetpack Compose in Android and Shift UI in Xcode. Okay, so that's the only small thing. So if you are taking shared Jetpack Compose, that also complete fine. Normally it will normal work, but it will be like some native feel will be missed. If you want a complete native feel, you have to go with this one. And one more thing, you can create a desktop, but desktop and Windows are so okay. Website is in alpha mode, it's like beta mode, it doesn't come with definitely. And desktop also I am not sure about how it is working desktop, but server is good, actually server is pretty good. Let's say you can create APIs for your mobile applications. So what I am going to do here is we are going to create Android, iOS and this server. Okay, so we are going to write API, we are going to write code for Android, iOS and backend servers. Okay, in the same project. Okay, let's start together. So we have to click this one, an Android, and do not share the UI, and server, and click download, and you will get, I already download, so I will get the project like this zip file. If you open the zip file, this folder will open over like this. Okay, so in this file inside we will have all the shared folders. So let me open this one in Android Studio. What is again? Okay, yeah, so this is Android Studio. So let me go through the project structure first of all. Okay, so just change, if it is in Android, just change to project. Okay, then you can easily understand what is inside here. Okay, so this Compose app is like, so Compose app will have our Android Compose UIs. Okay, so Android Compose UI, it's like a main UI for Android. Okay, then iOS app will have iOS UI, it's like Shift UI and all those things. Okay, those things will have over here. And we need to open this iOS folder in Xcode, as like here I opened that already. Once again, sorry, stop this one. Okay, yeah, as like this one. Okay, so this folder I have opened. This is the iOS app, we have this one. Inside here we have a content view and all those things. This folder, this iOS folder, we need to open in iOS. And Compose folder, we can, it's like Compose is like normal our Android folder. Okay, how Android structure will looks like, so it needs to be over there. And this is the server one. So server is doesn't combine with both things, so server is like here. And inside server we have application class. So this is get request, post request, what are the requests we have to write over here. And we can do this is using Koin. Okay, so Koin dependency. So the dependency is a major role in KMM. Okay, let me come to the dependency later. Okay, so this is the basic code, they will give this basic code, but we have to alter based on that. We can write more complex code also using in these servers. Okay, so the server is done, it's like one file inside, whatever inside the server, those are all our API codes. Okay, whatever in the iOS, it's API Shift UI code. Okay, whatever in the Compose UI, it is a Compose UI code, Android UI code. Okay, so where is the background logics? Okay, background logics will go in a shared folder. Okay, shared folder will have the same thing, Android, common, iOS and JME main is like server one, actually. Okay, so this common main, we will usually use common main is the main thing we will use. Okay, this Android and iOS is only used for the platform specific things. Okay, so if we want to identify this platform is Android or this platform is iOS, so for example, so here we have platform, so this is the interface. Okay, so this is the interface, this name I am using, and is iOS or Android I am taking as a boolean and getting this as a platform. So this platform I am getting over here. Okay, so this platform is the interface of this Android platform, and I am getting get platform from here. Okay, the same get platform, so this expect from both things. Okay, get platform. Okay, so same thing over here, so this is Android iOS, true, the name will be the system name, it's Android iOS. So engine is like, so we are using Koin, like, so if we are using Koin, there is a different engine for Android and iOS. So Android will use OK HTTP engine, iOS will use Darwin engine. Okay, so that's why the engine also the same kind of things. So dependency, it's like these are all like dependencies packages. Like this will change based on something will change based on the Android and iOS. Okay, so for that we are using this Android module main and this iOS main. Okay, these two inside the shared folder iOS main, Android main. Okay, so inside the shared folder iOS main admin will use for this one only. The major things we will do in a common view model. Okay, in the common view model we will create the API call, manage the logic, business logics, and view model. So all those things will handle in a common view model. Okay, so this is done. Now let's come to one dependency part. Okay, how to do a dependency. If you can see here, everything will have a Gradle plugin. Okay, everything will have a Gradle, all the projects, this shared also will have a Gradle. Okay, so what we are going to focus on, so we have to focus on only in the shared model. Okay, mostly majorly the specifically if we want we can do it like some other things. Okay, so it's like platform specific, so this is Android, this is a platform specific, we want to change something in the platform specific means we can do it like versions, package names, all those things, release, all those things we can do it over here. Otherwise the whole of both combined means we have to go to here the dependencies, right here, this one you can see it here, source set. Inside source set we can split the dependencies. Common main means it's common for everything, Android main dependencies, iOS main dependencies. You can see it over here, Android will support OK HTTP, iOS will support Darwin. Okay, so if we want to, if you need to, we need to put over here and we need to build it, and you can see the dependency over here actually somewhere. Okay, okay, here actually, yeah. Sorry, here server status connection. So this is completely different. This is server based connection. So whatever we are, so server also we are going to use Koin only, but this is server side Koin dependencies, that is client side Koin dependencies. So the in here we used, it's a client Koin dependency, that is server Koin dependencies. So engine also, that also need engine, this also need engine, negotiation, serializer, login, Koin, everything, both are same, but dependency will differ. Here I am just saying, so you can't use this Darwin over here, you can't implement this OK HTTP over here, it will give you errors. Okay, so you have to use this, and you can't put both things in common also, that will also give error. Okay, so be careful with the dependency. If you are implementing, you have to use the dependency where you want to use it. Okay, then after adding the dependency, you have to add something. It is like this Maven Center and Maven Google. So where to find those dependency, we have to tell the things. Okay, so this is how the project structure will look like. So this Compose app, we can edit Jetpack Compose UI over here. This Android iOS app, we have to open Xcode and we have to use it. Okay, then that's all it. So before opening the iOS, first build this project completely, clean the build, clear the build folder and rebuild again. Once the build is completed, then open the iOS. Otherwise you will get the issue here as this shared, import shared. Okay, so import shared is not found. Okay, so that issue, it can't, this Xcode can't find the, okay, this one. Okay, you can see it over here, the greetings. So this greeting is a class, it is from this shared one, shared common main, this greeting class, greeting dot get list. This is a suspenseful, which means it's a coroutine class. So I am using the coroutine class to get here. I am using async await to get the list, and I am populating the list. Okay, so this is how we are going to work with iOS and Android and server both in the same project. In the upcoming videos we are going to create complete full example applications. Let's stay tuned and see this one. Okay, thank you.